welcome to my first Legacy video after the break that I've been taking for the last couple of months. We are playing Elves with a little twist. We are trying out Tribal Force Mage. Jan Langer has told me like I should try this card on Magic Online just to get people into like thinking it might be there when it's not, to get some value in paper. And another friend of mine, Basti, he basically did it the other way around. He played this guy in paper and top 8'd the MKM Frankfurt series earlier this year, and which was good enough for me to just want to try it out, because, I mean, seriously, the artwork is amazing, and since it adds trample, it might actually like randomly kill people or like make for good trades. And even with Violets and Mute, you get to reuse it, which is another big thing. So I haven't played it at all, like ever, so I want to try it out. So here we are. We would like to play first, and oh, there it is. Oh yeah, we will draw what we need. Like this hand. Oh, we have to move into. Oh, what's my shortcut? I forgot it. Oh, this is my in-game shortcut. Okay, perfect. This isn't ideal, because I would love to get Dryad Arbor here and then top deck Quarian Range and kill in the second turn, but this hand still has lots of potential top decks that could win the game. Like, any land is really good here. Or, yeah, basically we want to draw land. We could also draw Nettle Sentinel, and because we kind of want to draw Nettle Sentinel, I'm playing this guy first, because it gives us like the potential top deck, whereas if we play this guy first and we draw Nettle Sentinel, we're not doing anything. So let's see what he's up to. Underground Sea. I mean, if it's this card, it's not the end of the world. Okay, Deathwatch Shaman is okay. Come on, land. Oh, Nettle Sentinel! Rewarded. Well, it's not that big of a reward, but it's certainly something. And he F6, that's sweet, F6 value. And now I'm just gonna add land to my board. Here to this all the time, just making sure that the recording is actually running. Oh, and maybe I should put this on my face so I look a little brighter. Oh, it's already running out of stuff. Anyway, okay, you can still see me. That's good enough. Okay, we are getting Dryad Arbor here, not the From the Vault Dryad Arbor, because that's scammy and should be banned. I just watched the video where, was it? No, it was Gabriel Nassif who was caught off guard by the scammy Dryad Arbor, and I mean, he would have lost the game anyway, but it's just another example of how it can lead you to making misplays in a way that probably shouldn't be part of competitive Magic. Like, deception is fine as long as it happens with the tools that the game provides you, and not through external means like artwork and basically a card template that makes it look like it's a different card type at all. But yeah. Your opponent got another Underground Sea. Okay, usually you would expect them to get something else, because it's probably not straight up blue-black, Deathrite, whatever. Delver, okay, he's got somewhat of a slow start, which is good for us. We can also pay for days and hopefully get some value from Glimpse of Nature. What is he doing here? That's, yeah, remove a spell. Okay. Now I want to draw a 1-mana elf or Cradle. Oh, this is the last card in the deck. No, it's not the last card in the deck I want to draw. Okay. Well, we could draw Cradle. I think I'm just gonna play this one. And he might even force a fill it. I'm surprised he didn't kill the Dryad Arbor. I guess killing this guy makes sense too. Oh, it resolves. Okay. Here's to drawing Cradle. Oh, if it resolves. I mean, if he force a fills, this is perfect. Oh, he dazes it. Daze is annoying, because now we can't do something good with daze. No, can't pay for it. So at this point, I'm just getting Nettle Sentinel in there and playing Heritage Druid. That's one fewer card for the Glimpse later on, but we just need the mana, and playing the Heritage Druid gives us much more top decks. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Oh, I'm so happy that these auto graveyards also work. Like, when you've been away from your overlay for a couple of months, you would think that Magic Online made a couple of changes that breaks it up, but it doesn't. Is this Cradle? It's still good enough. So, yeah, I'm playing Glimpse first, because if he has Spell Pierce, we can't pay. Well, it doesn't make a difference. But since we can't play the... Okay, this is a bit awkward now. Because we are exposing our tribe. But yeah, cast... No, not face down. This is a bit awkward. Basically what I'm thinking here is that we are in a position that we might even just win by... Like, if both players are in top deck mode and we have a somewhat similar clock. I think Elves is heavily advantaged here. Just because we also have like this actual beatdown going on. And we have two creatures that can attack past Deathwatch Shaman. So I'm happy going for the Glimpse value. Oh, we might actually get to a point where this plus this does become a combo in the end. That would be funny. Okay, get in for 2 more. Then he probably... I wonder whether he goes for Deathwatch activation on an instant sorcery, or he wants to gain life. Oh, he wants to gain life, okay. The artwork is really amazing, I like it. I like it a lot. I'll say, let's see if Diver flips. Whoa, this is big. Off days, okay, another non-card. Oh, okay, this is interesting. He could have decided not to gain life, and then basically could have scryed on his upkeep because he had the Diver, but he didn't want to. What are we gonna do? Oh, he keeps Diver back. That desperate? Okay, so what I wanna do here is to just draw another card by getting Visionary. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm a bit rusty, but I think this is what I wanna do here. Oh, this is great. So much mana, and see, one of the reasons why I really like all my game 1s against Diver decks is that they don't have mass removal in the first game. So you can commit as much as you like to the board and then usually just swarm them, whereas in post-board games it gets a lot more trickier. I wonder... Do I want to draw a card, or do I want to bounce this and play it as a morph, and then next... Oh, I'm so not used to the combat math that involves... Oh, yeah! Oh, this is great. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. Your opponent is like, yeah, I had enough of this shit. So what do I want to do here? I want to bring in, oh, you can see my entire sideboard. Great. I want to bring in the Abrupt Decays. I want to bring in 2 Chokes and Scavenging Ooze, because they are like good in grindy games. We don't want these. Then we can also take out a Blanca. And then what? By the way, my deck and sideboard look a bit different. Let me see. Oh, this is on the right side is actually not my sideboard. You see a Caracas there, that's actually a Pithing Needle because... Oh, I'm also not playing Crop Rotation Limit. This thing on the side, I gotta fix it for the next game. But for this one, just keep in mind that this is not what I'm playing. Okay. So, what else do I want? I still have to take out 2 cards. I don't know, we wanna try Tribal Force Match, right? So I'm gonna keep it. What else do we take out? You can always take out a Nettle Sentinel. And yeah, since we have 1 more card that we can't take out, or don't want to take out, it gets a little trickier. Because I don't like taking out Current Rangers against the Elva decks, because they mana screw you, and you can use this against Wasteland, and also as like a second land drop if you lack another land. So maybe I'm actually going to take out just another Nettle Sentinel. Usually I would also take out Heritage Druids in the past, but since we have Nissa, which is like super mana intensive, and Choke, which we can play on turn 2 with Heritage Druid, I kinda tend to prefer having like as many Heritage Druids post-board as I can, but that might change. If he has tons of mass removal, then, especially -1 based mass removal, then I would put these back into it. So yeah. Here we go. Let's get in-game again. Disable chat. Da, 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 da. Thus far, our Tribal Force Match has been excellent. I like this. We can... Well, if we draw Birchlaw Rangers... Yeah, if we draw Birchlaw Rangers, we can turn to choke him. And I might even though it runs into Daze, that makes Nissa more likely to resurvive. And they take out Daze a lot of times anyway. That's almost good enough. I think I'm gonna lead with Quirion Ranger. we have less value for Korean Ranger. Like, in the long game, this is gonna be more important because we have these super expensive spells and we have no ways to bounce creatures with lands with Korean Ranger. So yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, no balls. Goes for the upkeep Brainstorm. What are you gonna show us? They usually show you Gitaxian Probe, but this guy might not play, like this list might not play Gitaxian Probe. So they show you Ponder. Or the removal spell that they're, like, he could show us Fatal Push if he's about to play Fatal Push. You don't really want to show me Daze, but they often show me Daze, but maybe not here, especially post-board. Fatal Push, oh! Yeah, still got it! Not that makes much of a difference. Okay, Fatal Push. Take 3, take our Korean Ranger, deploy these 2 next turn, and then even, like, we could potentially get turn 3 Nissa. Which would be sweet. By the way, did he show us? Yeah, he showed us green in the second game. So it looks like it's bugged over. Attack? Or not attack? Probably attack. We will probably draw a basic forest or something. Oh, I was about to say another land, but yeah. Okay, please don't daze me, bro. Maybe I should have played the Violet Symbiote first. Don't. Oh, you might force to fill this. Oh, okay. And here comes the insect. Might even come down to a race of Nissa against Insect Elaboration. I don't know. I don't expect to untap with all these cards on my next turn. He might play, this looks like Liliana or something, but they side out Liliana a lot. Basically, they side out all the cards that I'm scared of. Turn 1 Deathwatch Time, turn 2 Liliana, wins against Elves like almost all the time, that's so crazy. 2, 4, 5, we can play Nissa, but it loses to so many cards. But if I play Choke here and attack for 3, attack him to 16, then we go to 11, then we attack for 4, he goes to 12, and then we can still play Nissa. Maybe that's good enough. Maybe I should play it little, kind of middle of the roadish here. Maybe that's not good. He's representing Abrupt Decay. On the other hand, if he had Abrupt Decay, he would probably have Abrupt Decayed Symbiote, unless he was expecting, like anticipating Choke, which he might have. I'm also playing this pre-combat because I'm scared that he would take out one of these guys in combat and then I can't cast Choke anymore. Or I guess I still could cast Choke, but it would then run into Daze, which he's still likely enough to have for me to respect it. Force, Pitch Force. Okay. That's sweet. I wonder what he has in hand. It's probably not creatures. Huh. Right now we're winning the race big time. He might have Toxic Deluge actually. He might, like, if it's not creatures and not planeswalkers and not removal and not ponder, then there's not a lot of cards left that he could have. Is he going for end of turn Brainstorm? That would be weird. Okay. Now, basically he wasted his mana for an entire turn, which should make you happy because it gets you ahead tempo-wise. But it also telegraphs... Oh, okay, waste me. One fewer card in hand that I have to worry about. We even can pay for Daze next turn, but we can't pay for Spell Pierce unless we draw Virtual Rangers again. Or Quirion Ranger. I will still go for it. It's so weird. What would he have in hand? Maybe this is wrong. Maybe I run to Spell Pierce and look really stupid now. Don't Spell Pierce. Oh, Counter Spell. Okay, Daze. We can pay for that. Unless he has a removal spell. Daze for Daze. I would like to pay. Yes, sir. I wanna pay my taxes. I am not a millionaire, so I'm gonna pay my taxes. The Daze tax. Okay, now we got Nissa. Bam.
Battle cruiser operational.
Here we go. And get in there. Who needs Kratos Behemoth? I mean, we could cast Kratos, which is actually kind of crazy that we could cast Kratos Behemoth in this turn, next turn, but we can. I guess we still need to draw it, but I mean, it's Elves. If you're not willing to randomly draw into whatever you need, you shouldn't be playing this deck. I said this a couple of times, I think, but like to me, playing Elves is like jumping out jumping out of an airplane, knowing that statistically speaking, you should probably find a parachute on the way down. So you will just do it, because the odds are in your favor if you just do it often enough. That's also why I'm saying that, especially Elves, but I think in Magic in general, but especially in Elves, you're not in it to win every single game. This isn't chess. And if you are trying to be the guy who wins every single game, unless like there's a super good deck, you will probably end up playing some weird control deck in a very conservative way and always go like 6-3 and be like, yeah, but I should have been top 8, and yeah, you should have actually been 6-3 in every single game if you go up by that. Oh, okay. No, he's dead. Unless he plays... I guess he can play Wasteland, but then we have the basic land to still get him. So, yeah. Great return. Nissa, once again, does what Nissa is supposed to do. Wreck the opponent. So, have a good time and see you next match.